In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Zapier with Salesforce. So, let's get started by diving right into the process. First things first, we'll begin our journey by navigating over to Zapier's website. Make sure you have your login credentials handy because you'll need to sign in. Once you're logged in, you're ready to start building those beautiful automations. Now, the core of Zapier's functionality lies in something known as Zaps, which are basically automated workflows between apps. To create a Zap, you simply need to click on Create in the navigation menu, followed by Zaps. This will take you to the area where you can create your custom automation. One fantastic thing about creating Zaps is that you have the flexibility to do it manually, or if you prefer a little assistance, you can get help from Zapier's AI. If you decide to manually create the Zaps, you'll notice options labeled Trigger and Action. Clicking right under these labels brings up a pop-up that displays a list of applications to choose from. Now here's where Salesforce comes into play. Under the Trigger section, you're going to add Salesforce. Within Salesforce, you need to specify what kind of trigger event will kick off your workflow. For our example today, let's choose New Record, Lead, as the trigger. This means whenever a new lead is recorded in Salesforce, it will initiate the automation. Remember, it's crucial to connect your Salesforce account to Zapier at this stage. Without this connection, the automation won't be able to interact with your Salesforce data. It's a simple process. Just follow the on-screen instructions to authorize Zapier to access your Salesforce account. Now, let's move to the action portion of our Zap. For this example, we'll use Slack, a popular communication tool, and set the action event to Send Channel Message. Essentially, whenever a new lead is recorded in Salesforce, Zapier will automatically send a message to a specific Slack channel. You'll need to connect your Slack account just as you did with Salesforce. This step ensures that Zapier can deliver messages through your designated Slack workspace. If you haven't connected your account before, don't worry, the prompts will guide you through it with ease. Before wrapping up, let's talk about one of the most important steps, testing and publishing your Zap. Testing allows you to ensure everything is working smoothly before the Zap goes live. Once you're confident that the automation is functioning as expected, go ahead and publish it. Following these steps will set you up for seamless integration between Salesforce and Slack using Zapier, creating an effective and efficient workflow that will save you time and effort. And there you have it. That's how you use Zapier with Salesforce. Happy automating! Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more helpful tips.